And that could happen with any two cultures that you're trying to mix together.
Okay.
Right.
Jesus Gen picks wind of this and pieces together. Well, that's why you're supposed to stick to your own kind.
Holy crap!
And again, the whole room just goes silently. Just when you thought there was a 1% chance of our channel getting monetized, kiss that goodbye right now.
All right. Well, welcome to Two Gaming Dudes. And
Stories of overt racism.
God damn it.
I have to bring this up. I have 3 incredible racist stories because what happened Friday, I could not believe my ears. It was amazing.
See, that's crazy because I don't really encounter it, and you'd think I'd encounter it a lot more often. I've only encountered it one time, and it was during the pandemic.
Oh, someone blamed you?
No, it was well, they blamed my mom. I was with my mother. We went to the grocery store, and I heard someone mumble over their breath, "People like her that brought the virus here." And my mom caught it, and because my mother is my mother, and she has zero filter, I saw her turn like she was about to say something. I was like, nope, let's not get shot today, and we like move on. But that's the only time I ever really encountered it, like for real.
You know, it's interesting because for 30 years, I've been making the Chinese joke to Chuck's mom. And she still doesn't catch on that I'm teasing her. Asshole! He know China is not Korea! What are you talking about, Sonny? You should be proud of your Chinese heritage.
And I made that joke once.
She didn't like that
I
either.
made that, no, not to my mother, but we were out with a group of friends, and somebody had made a joke about something and about the Chinese or something, right? And I got this like straight deadpan face, and I looked and I said, "The hell did you say about my people?" And he went white. He was like, "Dude, I forgot you were here. I am so sorry." And then I laughed. I said, "I fool you. I Korean." So that's all I got.
Well, we know there's like 100 kinds of Chinese. You got your Korean Chinese, your Vietnamese Chinese, your Laotian Chinese, your regular shitty old from China Chinese. It's like 100 kinds of Chinese.
Anyways.
We're in surgery.
That's the best time for racism to come pop its ugly head.
During the procedure, one of the residents that's working with us is Chinese. Not really. He's American. But he's
like I'm Korean.
Even less, yeah.
Okay.
He's born in fucking San Diego, but he's Chinese, but not really. Okay. And he had mentioned he had ordered a pizza for lunch, but he's going to save it because his wife is out of town and he doesn't want to cook.
Okay.
Perfectly innocent, whatever.
Fair.
One of the fellows working with us says, "Why don't you have your nail tech fix it for you? Fix you some dinner." Nail techs are usually Korean or Vietnamese.
Oh.
So it's a running stereotype that if you go get your nails done, it's a Vietnamese.
Or a Korean, or okay.
So we're all kind of confused. Like, yeah, just to have one of your nail tech friends make you some dinner. Like, what? And if you say, they can cook you something Chinese for you to eat. "Oh, I make some yao mein for you." And we're all... The place goes silent because we're just shocked at what we're hearing.
Right.
We couldn't believe it because that's one step away from...
Yeah, I mean, you might as well have at that point.
What the fuck did you just fucking say?
And this is why you're like elbow deep inside a person's body.
Yeah. And then finally somebody was like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And he realized that he had said something really fucking stupid.
Right.
And he just shut the fuck up for the rest of the day. Like in front of like 6 people.
Yeah, see, when I made the joke and he made the joke, we were already coming out of the bar.
Yes.
That's different than like at work.
Yeah.
Perhaps at work, these jokes shouldn't happen, right?
Some would argue probably should never happen anywhere.
Probably should never happen at all.
Except on our channel. But
it shouldn't happen at all
unless
it's funny.
Well, if it's an organized comment. Okay.
Anyway.
It reminded me of 2 other times. One was at work again. I don't know what it is about the OR that attracts insane people. Do you remember when Mike worked at Little Caesars Pizza?
Of course I do. I got free pizzas all the time.
Because we'd go up every night at 10, 11 o'clock and make pizza. Okay.
It would be great. You just hop the thing and you're like, "Don't worry about me. I'll make my own." And then you just make your own pizza. God, that was good times.
He was working one night, late at night, like usual. It was him and somebody else was up at the front and he was working in the back or something like that. And I was just hanging around there waiting for my pie to come out of the oven. And a customer came in, mid-30s, Yeah, I don't know, just regular middle-aged black guy.
Okay.
Asked if they had breadsticks. And the guy at the front said, oh, we don't have any made, but I can throw some in the oven. It takes like 10 minutes. And the guy's like, all right, yeah, I got 10 minutes. I can wait 10 minutes. And he turns around. And this other person assumed he'd gone out the door because the door chime opened. It was another customer coming in. It wasn't this guy leaving. And mind you, the guy has ordered breadsticks.
Yeah.
He turns around and yells back to Mike in the kitchen, hey, Mikey, throw in some jungle sticks in the oven for the Negro. And then he walks away and leaves. And it's now me and this poor guy and the other customer that just walked in.
What?
And we're all just fucking shocked.
Someone's getting free breadsticks.
Well, I looked at him and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And the guy was super cool. He's like, some people are just fucking stupid. Yeah, you're right.
Wow. I mean, I can't imagine.
What's going through your fucking brain that you think that's an okay? I was
with him
astonished.
there, with him not there, regardless. What made you think that was an okay thing to come out of your mouth?
Like, okay, this guy's a fucking lunatic.
Oh, some people they don't have two brain cells to rub together.
No, they don't.
That is wild.
So about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, again in the operating room, in the middle of a procedure, a big, like an ACL repair or something big. We have a girl that we work with. I'll call her Jane. Jane is not her name. Grew up extremely sheltered. Like one step below the, is it Mennonites or Mormons, who wear the pastel dresses and have the stupid haircuts.
I don't remember. I want to say Mormons, but I don't know if that's true.
She was like one step away from that. Really sheltered.
Okay.
And insane. And her name was Jane.
Homeschooled,
all of that.
Yeah. So no interactions with the outside world.
So her nickname was Jesus Jane.
Okay.
Because she was super Jesus-y. Okay. I'm sitting there, I'm talking about when I was in college, my girlfriend was black. And she was really great. We got along great, had a lot of fun. But the families didn't mix. The cultural differences were just so vast. My culture, her culture. It wasn't going to work as a long-term relationship.
Sure.
Even though we really liked each other and we got along well.
Yeah.
I'm explaining. Yeah. She was great. I really loved her.
And that could happen with any two cultures that you're trying to mix together.
Okay.
Right.
Jesus Jen picks wind of this and pieces together. Well, that's why you're supposed to stick to your own kind.
Holy crap.
And again, the whole room just goes silent. Like, what?
Well,
we're comprehending, did we really hear that correctly? That can't be what she really said.
Right, because there's that moment where something like that is said, and it's like someone took the boggle letters and went blah all over, and you're like, your brain is like, I have to repiece all of that together. Were those words actually said in that order just now?
Well, the whole place, like, imagine it jumps up like, stick to your own kind. Jane, what the fuck did you what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I got pissed. I'm like, I can't have a fucking black girlfriend? I need your permission? You're going to tell me who I can and can't fuck? Crazy ass shit.
Wow.
From her, we knew she was nutty. We didn't call her Jesus Jane for nothing.
Okay.
We knew she was... But the other times, like, this is just out there in the world. This is what's walking around.
I would like to point out that come election time, you get a vote and she gets a vote. And your votes are equal and both count.
Right.
And that's the world that we live in.
I hold a master's and 2 bachelor degrees, speak 3 languages fluently. I get 1 vote. And Tennessee with the black dudes stolen election. He gets 1 vote as well.
Yes.
And they're weighted the same.
Yes.
That's fucking bullshit, isn't it?
And you see the problems. And this is where they arise from.
That's why the founders reserved the vote. It sounds awful when you piece it together.
Yeah.
The founding fathers reserved the vote for white male landowners. And there was certainly some element of racism to it, but your white male landowner at the time was your educated class. If you were a white male landowner, you were educated.
Right.
They understood how they went about it was fucking abhorrent, but they understood the importance of keeping political power in the hands of your smartest people. Going all the way back to the fucking Athenians. You had to be an educated citizen to get a vote.
Yes.
The very roots of democracy. Not every fucking loudmouth holding up the line at Rite Aid gets a vote. Separate discussion.
Right.
another time.
Right. We might dig into that one day, especially when we start getting closer to November. We might have to have that conversation because that'll be a fun one.
How the fuck when you ask 170 million voters what they don't want, and 160 million of them say, "Please don't give us a repeat of the same two assholes," and that's exactly what we get.
The same two assholes.
Precisely what we didn't want is the fucking choices we get again.
Yeah,
it's bullshit.
Do you remember Idiocracy?
Oh yeah,
yeah. When
President Camacho's my favorite.
Yes.
Now I understand everyone's shit's emotional right now, but listen up.
So here comes President Camacho. And you actually can see it. Like, I can see it in my head exactly how we get there.
Yeah.
Because out of everything that's going on, you're telling me that if, like, Dwayne Johnson came out and they're like, well, I'll run for president.
He would dominate.
Let the Rock tell you in Chinese.
Uh-oh. Chinese?
Ding bong ding dong, his stone cold aye.
Completely.
Rock the Dwayne Johnson and his running mate Oprah.
Yeah.
Would dominate.
Shit! Hold on, Vato!
That would just destroy.
Jesus Christ, man. I can't anymore. I can't do it anymore!
And we would almost expect him to come out to the podium with spotlights.
Can you smell what the Department of Transportation is cooking? A new high-speed rail line connecting Las Vegas to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Whatever. Awesome.
What the fuck ever.
Whatever. I don't even know what to ask for in the comments. I was going to ask
some
for
racist stories.
That's what I was going to ask for. It's like, what's some racist stuff you've encountered in your life? Put
We're
it in the comments.
Demonetized. It's not going to happen.
That is true. You know what? At this point, go ahead. Put your shit down there in the comments.
Now, mind you,
who cares?
If you use the N-word,
yeah,
it's going to get taken down.
Yeah, that can't happen. But just about everything else is on the table. So, you know, put it on there. Why not? Welcome to our channel.
You know, we're not. Dave Chappelle is the master of this, of pointing stuff out.
Yeah. As
long as there are people who are willing to point out the absurdity in all this, I think we will slowly make progress to fixing shit.
Yeah, it's when you
have to make fun of it. It's the only way that you can approach a topic like that is to make fun of it.
To make fun of it. To turn it.
Point out the stupidity
make light of it, but it's not even really making light of it. It's just pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, you have to demonstrate the absurdity of it all.
Yeah.
That's why All in the Family was like the best show on TV.
And life made Jefferson number 2 long before I come along.
So I suppose that the Puerto Ricans are number 3 then,
Well, no, not necessarily there, little girl. Your Puerto Ricans could be 4. Your Japs and your Chins could be 3. 3A, 3B.
Everybody's, Archie Bunker, the head character, is this crazy racist.
Yes.
He's the butt of every joke. There's a reason for that. They're pointing out the absurdity of how stupid he is.
Yes.
It's different.
Boy, we can't have that in our shows today, can we?
No.
Flawless characters who can't possibly do anything that would be upsetting to the modern audience.
Well, no, it was like all the way going back to George Carlin was pointing shit like this out. When Richard Pryor was the first guy to say the N-word on stage.
Police got a chokehold they use out here, though, man. They choke niggas to death. That mean you be dead when they through. Right? Did you know that? Wait, the niggas going, yeah, we know wife. No, I had no idea.
Shocking at first. Like, oh my God, this mainstream comedian is using this word. But George Carlin, because you know when Richard Pryor is saying it, he's not meaning it as a negative, ugly insult.
Right.
So comedians understand how you combat this the right way.
Yeah.
Point out how stupid it is.
And that's what we're here to do, is to point out how stupid it is.
Not just on race, on any fucking topic.
I meant
we're going to point out the
everything.
stupidity.
From movies to TV shows to just shit happening in real life.
We're making America sane again. Let's get back to some normalcy.
That should be a hat, right? Make America sane again?
Well, you don't want it to be massa. Maybe make America normal again.
All right, I got nothing.
I think the LGBT community should hijack that phrase and make America gay again. Or mag-ass. Add an S at the end. Make America gay as shit.
That would be great.
It's like a pink hat or rainbow hat with like gold letters and glittery letters. Magas.
I think it's brilliant.
Magas hats. All right, well, he's getting an important phone call.
I'm getting an important phone call, so I'm going to have to let you go. We'll catch you in another episode.
Bye now, everybody.
Later.